Six Flags, more fun!
Hey guys, welcome back to North Star Coasters, and today I'll be trying to predict Six Flags for 2020. Now, this is very hard for me because I don't really follow Six Flags like I do with Cedar Fair. And before you guys comment below, I just want you guys to know these are just predictions. They're not actually going to happen. They're just my thoughts, and we all have our opinions. So please don't bash me in the comments like you did with my Cedar Fair video. So anyway, we'll get started. The Great Escape, and from what I've seen, this park is not that big, and if they're lucky, they'll get into flat ride. Now, Six Flags likes to kind of spread out their money, as what I heard, but a flat ride would be good for this park, maybe like a super swing type ride, but I don't really think this park will get something. At most, a new flat ride, but other than that, I don't think they're gonna get something. Alright, Ronde, and this coaster is probably the worst Six Flags park from what I heard, but they might get the Green Lantern coaster from Magic Mountain. This has been a rumor for a long time, and I'm pretty sure it might happen. I could see this coaster coming to this park. It's kind of a weird coaster, and this park is kind of weird, so I apologize if your home park is Ronde, but this park is just bad. But yeah, they'll get Green Lantern, I'm pretty sure. Frontier City, a new flat ride. This is another small Six Flags park, but I do see a flat ride coming here. The question is, what flat ride would that be? I have no idea. It's just that I don't really follow Six Flags a lot, so I don't really know what kind of flat ride they like to use for these parks. Hopefully not a super loop, because I don't think they have that. But other than that, a new flat ride would be great. Alright, Six Flags America. This is where it gets interesting. They could get a 40 spin coaster, because Six Flags really likes to clone these rides, from what I've seen. They really like to clone these rides and put them in every Six Flags park. So I could see that coming here. If not, maybe a new flat ride, like a just a new flat ride, something that Six Flags America does not have. Just like, you know, that Pandemonium ride could work here. I could see that. But other than that, I could really see a free spin coming here. Alright, Six Flags Darien Lake. This is another kind of a smaller Six Flags park. It's bigger than some of the other ones, but I could see a new flat ride coming here as well. And it could be the same thing as what Six Flags America gets, because Six Flags likes to clone their rides a lot. So I could really see something like this coming to this park. Six Flags St. Louis, another new flat ride. Six Flags St. Louis doesn't really get anything new or original, so a cloned ride would be ideal for this park. So I don't really know, because this park might not get something this year. Hopefully it does, but I'm not so sure. Alright, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, new kid rides. They could really use some new kid rides. From what I heard, they have okay kid rides, but something like this would be great for Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. If you disagree, go ahead, but you know, kid rides are good for the family, and they bring in some numbers, so there you go. Six Flags New England, a water park expansion. Okay, so water park expansion would be great for this park. From what I heard, their water park is okay. So a water park expansion would be an awesome idea for this park. They're probably gonna get this, I'm pretty sure. If not, I don't know what else to predict for this park. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all my cards on the water park expansion. Alright, Six Flags Mexico, Larson Super Loop. I really think this would be a good fit for the park, even though it's not really the best thrill ride ever, but it's still a good addition to a park like this. And the way Six Flags themes these rides, they could really put that in Mexico. It could really fit in. So yeah, that's a super loop from Mexico. Alright, Six Flags over Texas. This is an interesting ride, but a Mack Power Splash coaster. A lot of people are predicting this. I am too, because it very well might happen. These coasters are a lot of fun, and a great way to get wet in the hot Texas sun. This would be an awesome coaster to add to this park. It's not really that expensive from what I heard. Probably is a bit expensive, but other than that, I could really see this coaster coming to this park. Alright, Six Flags Over Georgia, a new water slide. Preferably a mat racer. Mat racers are cheap and they're really fun, and kids will just love them. And this park kind of needs something like that. So I'm predicting a new water slide, primarily a mat slider, or racer, I mean. Alright, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, a new flat ride. Probably a Zamperla Skyfighter, because these rides look pretty awesome. So I'm predicting that for Fiesta Texas. If it doesn't happen, I'm not so sure what's gonna happen. I don't really know what Six Flags likes to do with their flat rides, so this is really tricky. Yeah, I'm just gonna say a new flat ride. Probably like a compact flat ride, because they are kind of landlocked, because they're basically in a quarry, basically. So, yeah, I can see that in Fiesta Texas. Alright, Six Flags Great America, water park expansion, and perhaps maybe a water coaster. I don't really know. I haven't really seen any water coasters like this on this list so far. This is the only one you'll see. But yeah, I think a water coaster would be great if they actually invested in that. If they invested in that, a water coaster would be awesome, but I'm still not so sure. Yeah, they might get it. I'm not so sure about it though. But other than that, I'm pretty sure they get a water park expansion. This park is already a good Six Flags park, so I don't really think they need anything major this year. But yeah, they got Max Force in 2019, so that's kind of a big addition to the park. So how about a big addition to the water park? Have a water coaster there. Alright, Six Flags Magic Mountain, a new flat ride. This is an awesome Six Flags park. It has some of the most coasters in the world. So I think a flat ride would be better than a coaster, because they just got West Coast racers. And yeah, I'm predicting a new flat ride. If that. If they don't get a flat ride, I think they'll just celebrate because it's 2020, but other than that, I just see a flat ride come here, no coaster or anything. Alright, Six Flags Great Adventure. A premier multi-launch dual coaster. West Coast Racers was a huge success, and I think it'll do the same at Great Adventure. Great Adventure really needs a new coaster. They haven't really gotten a new ground-up coaster since like 2008, I believe. I could be wrong, but yeah, this park needs a new coaster, not just some relocated coaster, not some 4D spin coaster. They need a good, awesome coaster like a multi-launch dual coaster. I really want this to happen. I think it might happen. A lot of people think it might happen too. And as far as I know, I'm pretty sure it might. Other than that, thank you guys for watching my Six Flags video. If you have any comments below, just feel free to just shoot those down. But like I said before, these are just predictions. They're not true. Okay? They're just predictions. This is just my opinion. So you can comment your opinion down below. So anyway, thanks for watching.
It's time to play. Now get $10 off with coupons from Popeyes. Six Flags New Orleans. It's playtime.